I haven't got PS Plus just yet. Get it like very, very soon. Like, I was gonna get it last night, and the peanut was there. And so like every time I kept trying to get the 24.99, like, are you sure you don't want this $60 one? I'm like, all right, PlayStation, quit wilding out right now. But buy it. Like I really was going to because I was gonna play 2K23 with Peanut. Um, and I was probably gonna stream it too because that would have been what around like 11 something. Yeah, so I probably stream like a couple of matches, but then I try and open the W2K23. It's like you gotta it's like you gotta, what was it? It's either down like no, you have to delete like 5.69 gigabytes of stuff, right? I'm like, all right, bet. I'll delete 5.69 stuff. Delete it like Star Wars Battlefront 2, which is way bigger than that. Oh, it's still saying 569 or whatever. What up, 5? Welcome to the stream. And then then it said again after I deleted it was another big game. I'm trying to think. Was it Rainbow? No, it wasn't Rainbow. I'm trying to think. Off the top of my head, I can't remember. But for whatever reason, it was like I couldn't do it, and I'm just like, okay, that's kind of ridiculous. I forgot to thank the bus driver. I completely forgot to do that thing. But yeah, that's what I've been kind of dealing with. So yeah, I'm probably gonna get it a little bit later. All right, I was just answering someone. It's a surprise though, so yeah. My day is going pretty well, Five. How's your day going? Yeah, but what I was messaging is a surprise, so I can't. I'm not going to talk about it. I was about to say why are there wrestlers, but I forgot. Um, yeah. I don't know. I feel like with wrestlers, you can give them more attires. Like, but then again, I guess that's what she wears. She usually wears that one. But I mean, this is fine though. But yeah, one thing I will sit there and say is like, with wrestlers, they usually wear a bunch of different attires. So like, we're. But I mean, these are fine because these are usually what I known them to wear. Even though I just now started watching WWE again. I gotta tell you though, it's so refreshing. I'm glad you're doing well, Five. But I will say it's so refreshing to see WWE after seeing Smash Rooms. Interesting. Like it's so refreshing seeing WWE after just seeing a bunch of. I like how it's an afro. Um, 16 different spray escape artist models. I like how like it's actually like moving. Oh, you gotta pretty much build them. Okay, so that's like one of them, the airplane. Yeah, but it's funny because I thought that same thing about when I first started watching AEW. Oh, this isn't like WWE, and that was when WWE was real bad at that time. Like, what was it, like 2019, like to like 2020? It was just extremely bad. Bro, I'm gonna get a copyright claim for that, but that song went hard. I wish they would make this, but like, um, just like a regular train, customize your academy look. Also, one thing I need to sit there and ask: why is everyone so obsessed with high school? Like, and I'm not trying to be mean or anything, or like point out like a specific person or whatever, but like one thing I definitely noticed is like, especially a lot in Japanese culture, and like if you watch like a lot of Japanese cartoons, like all of them take place. Like, well, a good chunk of them take place in high school. You know, um, you got like a lot of American team dramas that take place in high school. Some movies in America where they're like 20, 30 year olds in like high school. It's like, that's crazy because you don't really see that. I guess I'll take that one. That one looks like it'd be cool. But I'm trying to think. But yeah, it's like I've seen like so many like high schoolers, like all them schoolgirl outfits and stuff like that. Like, it's just, I've definitely noticed it a lot, and I'm pretty sure if I actually sat down and think, like thought about it, I could be, like, I could find even more. Like, it's crazy. It's kind of like people, I don't want to say fetishize high school, which I mean some may, but it's almost like people want like they want to make high school the way they would have wanted it. They want like to make like their own little power fantasy of high school. Jay, next year I have exams now. That sucks, but next year I'm done with high school. That's good. Well, like about you're gonna be out of high school soon. Enjoy your time in high school, which is funny because I've always just going on a long tangent about like high school because I saw the economy stuff, which is hilarious. But yeah, exams do suck, and I don't really like them. Japan has longest school days. I actually did not know that. But don't they also have 3 day weekends, if I'm not mistaken? And my phone is about to die, so I'm about to charge it up. If I can find my charger. Alright, give me a second. Oh, we got 3 people in the stream now. Well, technically 2, because I'm watching on my phone, so I can see your comments. Yeah, but how long are Japanese school days? Trying to put my phone on the charger. Then my whole thing fell. Like my controller fell, and it like pulled out, and I was like, dang it. I actually don't know if y'all heard that or not, but I just thought it was funny. Wow, they're doing me dirty again. Like, literally, there's only like 45 seconds before the storm starts. Honestly, I think that might be another thing that kind of messes me up when I do the, like when I play. Like, and like sometimes when I get like caught in the storm, it's because like I like hop out like out there, whatever. I'm surprised no one ever hit me with the you didn't jump, you didn't hop out or whatever. And yeah, I know no one's by me though because of that. Alright, hold on. Okay. I was just seeing if there was any comments. Well, there might be someone over here after all. Oh, that's a okay. I didn't realize that was a DMR. Ooh, what are they eating? That actually looks pretty good. Alright. That's the loadout. I do need to get another shotty. It's not that I dislike this one, I just prefer the Maven one. Wait, hold on, let me. A45. I mean, that's not that bad. Like, I remember I had to be at school. Well, then again, I did play sports. But my classes start at 7:30 a.m. I mean, because I was about to say p. That wouldn't have been true. But yeah, 7:30 a.m. is when my class started. Like the very first class. Ooh, this blue chest. That's funny because blue chests have been in the game for like a long time. Well, they haven't been in the game for a long time, but like the idea of the blue chest like first appeared really early on. Oh, it's 8? Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, usually, yeah, that's usually how it is in the US. It's usually Um, 7:30 to about 9:30 being the absolute latest that schools start. I can't tell if that's a person or a bot. Oh my goodness, man. If only I could have got the second shot off. But I insta took all her shield though, which is crazy. I knew somebody was over here though. It's just I couldn't tell because there wasn't making any noise. I didn't know if I got a hit because of the whatchamacallit. But I'm like, I knew someone was there. I should have approached it differently. But she like hit like right in the corner. Yeah, but no, I was gonna try and like actually like finish her. You know, like actually try and, kill her. Oh, nice. What does it mean to get a 5 plus in geography? But like what I mean by like killer, like that last shot, if she didn't shoot me, would have definitely been a kill shot. I just kind of hate it because we kind of got like bounced around in like an awkward way, and it's like sometimes that's awkward since my sensitivity isn't up that high. I can't really like adjust to that. And I also couldn't tell if they're like inside or outside. Honestly, next time I'm just blowing the whole place up. I'm going, grabbing that kerosene, throwing it in there, hitting that, blowing and setting everything up on fire, and I'm just shooting all them sticky grenades. And like the thing was, I was in a good spot. Like even that person was like in a good spot. Like it wasn't like a bad spot to be in. Like we weren't disadvantaged. Like we were actually in a solid spot. Yeah, no, yeah, either the person's getting really close to me, or there's a lot of people over here. Yeah, I think it's literally because there's a lot of people here. Sit down. Can y'all still see the video all right? Hold on. Whoops. Okay, I guess I can't go in there. Oh, nice. Yeah, I kind of gotta leave over here. Oh, snap. Yeah, but this place is way too packed. That's why you always gotta reload your gun. That whole time she was just reloading. The sad part is that would have happened to me. Well, that used to happen to me like all the time. Let me go ahead and get this. Yeah, but no, actually, that's like a cheat code to be 100% honest. I know where people are because I start lagging bad. And it shows up on the screen that I'm lagging. Wait, what is that? Okay. It looked like a mark on the ground, but I wasn't sure. I'm like, better safe than sorry. Wow. I'm not gonna lie, I was gonna say that lag helped me out, but that person didn't seem to be shooting me. No, but I realized it kept lagging like harder. I'm telling you, man, this is actually a cheat code. I wonder if the thermal will help you see inside like bushes. Like, I mean, it should, because it should see your character's heat. That's wild. I get shot at. Come on, I pressed square like many times and it didn't close. Nah, this is actually a nice little spot for that. Try and bait them. They come in here. Yeah, if it could shoot through that, bro, that might be the new strat. You could see through walls? Bro, I'm telling you, welcome to the jungle. So it can't shoot through the, whatchamacallem, like I thought I could. So actually, it's kind of useless there. But it does work. Well, I say it does work. It doesn't do anything. Alright, someone else is over here. But dude got in here, he got into the jungle, inside the house jungle, and he was so confused. I'm telling you, they don't know about that guerrilla warfare. Bushes and houses, a tactical turret, and a assortment of weapons. I do like that picture. Yeah, I just get sniped. Wait, is that a lightsaber? Wait, they brought... Hold on. they bring lightsabers back in this game? Wait, I don't remember meeting her. That looks like it's a lightsaber. I'm not gonna sit there and lie. As fun as the lightsabers were, I still think they were way too OP. Like, I still remember when I had threw that dude in the storm as Darth Vader. He went so far back into the storm with the force push, it was crazy. I'm not gonna lie, holding the piece is making me hungry. I'm just like I don't know. And then the thing that sucks is the pizza looks good. I like how the washer and dryer's in the bathroom. This may be a European. Yeah, but look at how big this circle is for 15 people. Honestly, if it goes somewhere right there, I might have to pick this up along the way. Like, or if like Mega City, I have to come this way, I might have to grab that. I might have to grab that lightsaber. It's too OP not to grab. Like, if you don't grab the lightsaber and you know how strong it is, either you're really honorable or you're throwing. Yeah, but if it's like over here, then it's like, yeah, I'm not risking it. Like, anywhere over there. Like, even over here, maybe. Because I would just go right there and then cut through there. Alright, we're going to go get the lightsaber. What would be? Nah, I don't know how that would work. Like, cause all right. So what I was thinking would have been like, what would be cool is if they had a pizza that gave you like the slurp potion or whatever. But I'm like, that wouldn't really work because like there's mushrooms on pizza. So even though the mushrooms in this game give you shield, it still makes a lot of sense because it's like, you know, it's like a mushroom is like an actual topping on pizza. Like, I don't know how you would add the slap on there. Oh, I should have not have went for the lightsaber. No, actually, never mind. I got the pizza for health. Wait, how much damage is the whatchamacallit even doing? Oh yeah, it's a lightsaber. What am I gonna get rid of? Ahsoka! Oh, and I just now started taking damage. Alright, let me think. Alright. Yeah, that's doing a lot of damage. I'm telling you though, if you don't grab the lightsaber, oh my goodness, I thought I had enough to double jump. They're either honorable or you're selling. Ooh, first aid spray. That is not what I grabbed. Oh, I should have grabbed a pizza slice. That's alright. Oh, the rocket ram. Actually, the rocket ram lightsaber combo, I don't know, man. Like, there's just too much good stuff. Cause I got a solid set right here. No, you. And it's the game making me lag. No, I'm lagging. Oh my goodness. It's literally the lag. Wait, there's like another Jedi. Uh-oh. Bro. And I keep losing my, like running out of stamina, which feels so fast. I'm like, I shouldn't have went for the lightsaber, to be honest with y'all. And I should have grabbed some sort of heal instead of holding on to the briefcase. Even though I know that's OP, I shouldn't have done that. Because once this stops, it's going to start doing 5 damage. And like, I can't keep pushing through this. Yeah. And it sucks because the only reason I died was because I was lagging so hard. Bro, that's so annoying. I lost because I was lagging. It kept pushing me back in there. Am I smart at countries? Not really. Well, it depends. Like, what the country is, like the flags, what they're known for. Like, there's like a lot of factors that that go into play with it. So it's like hard for me to really say. But dang it, bro. Because like I kept rubber banding back. Because what would have been smart is and I kind of tried to do it, was get on top of the buildings so then I could jump and use those railings, which is what I was trying to do, but I kept rubber banding back, and it's like I can't do anything if I keep rubber banding back away. And I think it's because I was going to where there was more players, and there was more players like doing stuff and being active, and so it was causing me to lag more, if that makes sense. Like, it doesn't lag when no one's doing anything. Because earlier, when that person was hiding in the corner, my game wasn't lagging. And so I couldn't tell whether or not my game was, like, if whether or not that was an NPC or not. Because my game wasn't lagging, so I didn't know if there was like a player there or not, even though I could hear him. The other times, it's like when players are actually actively doing things like shooting, killing people. For whatever reason, that's when I start lagging really bad. And I guess it's because they're quote unquote changing the environment by doing things, and so my internet's trying to catch up on what they're doing. That's my theory on that. And so I think when the circle was getting smaller, I don't think a lot of people were in the circle. So I think a lot of people were running, shooting, looting, and like doing everything. And we were getting extremely close to one player. And when I kept getting closer to that person, it kept lagging more and more. So my theory is, so I think my theory still stands, like, about, you know, me knowing how many people are there based on, oh, let me not go there. I don't like that area. Based on how many people are by you, and the worse my lag gets based on how many people are doing stuff. So this further even backs my other theory on the circle being too big when like, which is why I'm kind of not winning as much as I used to win, because what ends up happening is, since the circle's so big, I'm not really lagging as much. But like, I also can't sit there and tell where anyone is. Oh, that's my blue mark. I thought that was a lightsaber for a second, like an area to get one. Alright, we're gonna have to help people get better weapons. That's wild. I know y'all like that. I might use the Todoroki arm in a second. Tank bros will return. Oh snap! It's because I get what they're doing. That's when you go and get the lightsaber. Alright. I should have kept looking. Hold on. Oh, he ran. That made that harder. Oh, and yeah, I do know that that person was a bot that I killed earlier. I do know that. What? Trash, bro, you're trash. That dude is trash. You probably heard that. That person's coming for me, I think. Pause. Bro, how did he come in third party me, even though I had no health, and got absolutely murked? That was crazy. But I don't know what happened though. Like, did she have like a hand cannon or something? Like, how is she taking so much health? Because it didn't look like she had a shotgun in her hand. But yeah, no, I might have to get rid of this gun. Like, this gun is not it. It does not do as much damage as I would like. And we're gonna start taking the rocket ram. That's gonna be our clutch tool. And I really like it. Activate reroll augments. I don't know if I will have a wife in the future, but I would want one. But like, my thing is, like, if I'm gonna have a wife, I would want a wife that would share my values, one that will work hard no matter what, one that won't sit there, make a lot of excuses, you know, for not working hard, you know, like I've seen countless others do. You know, because like I do like that little panther. I guess it's not little because it's taller than my character, but I like that panther statue. And then they have to have another one. That's crazy. You couldn't have a different animal? Oh, I do like that painting. No, honestly, I need to get into painting so I can make my own paintings and decorate my walls with my own paintings. But it's funny though, I do have a friend who paints. And I went to his house one day and he had a lot of his own paintings on the wall, which I thought was pretty cool. And it's not like a bad thing. It wasn't like a Squidward tentacles type deal where, you know, he's clearly egotistical doing that. But yeah. Oh yeah, and back to what I was saying, because I did kind of get distracted. But yeah, like I would want someone, because like I think a lot of the problem is also like social media too. Like, oh, I thought you could get onto the whatchamacallit. But like, here's the thing about social media. Social media would tell you if you're not feeling super excited or super happy in your relationship at this moment in time, then you need to break up with your partner, or you need to cheat on your partner or whatever. That's what social media would try and make sound like okay or whatever, you know. Or like break up with them or something like that. Well, that's probably what they would say more so than cheat on them. Like break up with them. But like a rational person, or like people who, you know, don't spend their time on the internet, will think logically. If you're having issues with your partner, the best thing to sit there and do is talk about your issues. Don't sit there and try and hide it. And I see it all, like a lot of times, like people sit there and hide their issues, and their partner doesn't sit there and see the issues because they never spoke to their partner about them. Because you shouldn't, like, what I'm pretty much trying to say is, when there's a problem in the relationship, your first thing you shouldn't do is to go and tell strangers. It should be to talk to your partner. Yep. Round two, sucker. Round two, sucker. That's why you always gotta make sure to finish the job. How can I not carry more gold? That's dumb. I'll take this then. Oh, I didn't even know the circle was right there. Yeah, but like that's pretty much what I'm trying to say. It's like social media should not be the first person you run when your relationship is in trouble. Some people get into relationships, they just need counseling, but they don't like want to go and get help or anything. They don't know why they sit there and do the things that they do. Like if you sit there and you do something and you don't know why you sit there and do it, that's a problem that needs to be addressed. King pistol right there. Like, I don't know how many times I've sat in there, talked to like a female, spoken to a female, and they sit there and say, oh yeah, I don't know why I do it. Matter of fact, men too. I've spoken to men who'd be like, oh, I don't know why I sit there and do stuff. Yeah, like, that don't even make any sense. It's like, how do you not know you... Like, it's one thing to do something unintentionally and be like, oh, I didn't realize I did that, you know? But then it's another thing to blow off, like, let's say $500 and then say, oh, yeah, I don't know why I did that. Wait, did you just see something you liked? Nah, I mean, I just wanted to spend money. Like, or some, well, no, because then that's still giving you an idea of what they want. But like them saying, like, I don't know how I spent $500. I don't know what I spent $500 on. And they can't sit there and tell you. Like, I actually, matter of fact, I'd rather you sit there and tell me that you just wanted to spend money than I don't know why I spent $500 on something, you know. But again, that's just a rough example. But yeah, I'd really just want like a partner that would share my values, someone I can sit there and trust. Oh my goodness. What the heck? Yo, what? I am so confused. Oh my goodness. She like force pushed me, but it helped. So that actually was wild. That actually saved me. It's not. Well, actually, I can't really remember off the top of my head if it's as bad as it was before. Oh my goodness. Damn, but I gotta get out of there. I gotta find some like shield. More than just the 20 I got. But yeah, I want to find someone like I can trust, not someone like that like I gotta sit there and worry about because I seem to be the only one who cares about their future. You know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong. Yeah, I'm gonna sit there and push you to be better because I want you to be better. Like, anyone who sits there and says that, oh, there's no room for them to grow, or like they don't want to grow, or whatever. It's like, okay, you're limiting yourself at that point because you're not perfect, and there's different things you could sit there and work on. There's things I could work on right now, you know. And that's the thing. It's like I'm gonna push you to do better because you can be better, and we're not gonna get complacent, you know. Because like I think that's the easy thing to do. And again, it's like I blame social media. People want to be so complacent with where they are in life, and it's like you can honestly be so much bigger and better. You just don't think you can. And it's like I would rather have a partner that's gonna work on themselves and try to help themselves grow, and it's not like I'm the only one trying to push for their future and help them accomplish what they want to accomplish in life. Because some people sit there and say they want this, they want that, they want this, and it's like, all right, what are you doing to do it? Like, what are you doing to accomplish your goal in life? And it's like nothing, absolutely nothing. Like straight, and that would be the thing. And again, it's not just women. Men do the exact same thing. Like there's men that I've talked to who do that exact same thing. Matter of fact, one of my friends, I don't think I actually had this friend on the channel. Like, now that I think about it, he's probably on like a private video or something. But one of my friends, so like, and I'm just saying that so y'all don't think the homie Zay, or like, well, that's pretty cool. Like, I don't want y'all to think the homie Zay, not him, not the homie Gabe, not like any of them. Like, I don't want y'all to think it's any of them. I'm saying it right now, it's none of them. But like, it's literally just like one of my friends that I talked to earlier this year. Matter of fact, it was kind of the last time I talked to him too. I think it was like in January, if I'm not mistaken. But I was talking to this dude. I was talking to my friend. I was over there trying to like, and I was just talking to him. You know, we were talking about like his goals and stuff like he wanted to accomplish and all that. All right, it came with the territory. I knew I was getting into. I don't have a good assortment of weapons, so I do gotta be careful. And I'm not pushing up because I don't have a shotty. Well, I lost my advantage. I'm telling you, deep in the trenches of a heart of a war, that's the place a martyr is born. I'm just kidding. But yeah, bro, I'm telling you, when we get into the trenches like this, it benefits me. And oh my goodness. And yeah, and so like I'm over here talking to him. You know, we're talking about goals and stuff we want to accomplish. I know he's been struggling, and I'm not gonna put out his business on what he's been struggling with, but you know, I was actually trying to help him, give him an opportunity with something, you know, and like, ooh, 10 players remaining, and like, I'm not gonna sit there and act like, and like, I'm not gonna sit there and act, oh, it's not, they're fighting over there. Damn, I'm trying to help you out, buddy. Bro, I'm like how everyone's attacking the dude with the lightsaber. That was the worst time my controller could have died. Let's go! Oh my goodness. Bro, that was like the worst moment my controller could have died. Alright, I gotta like, buckle up here. And then I'll finish saying what I was saying. Oh, I can't even hire him. That would have been clutch. Yeah, but I can't, like, I gotta find a way to, sit there and neutralize the dude with the lightsaber. I probably should have worked with that other dude to kill him with the lightsaber, but I was able to drop 2 people there. So I will take that. 4 players remaining. Bet. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I kind of need a shotty. Three people remaining. Oh, of course. Stop! Bro, game! What the fluff? They're in the bushes, aren't they? No, they're not. Fluff! There we go. Bro, I'm so glad they didn't see me. My controller had like died again, but like I guess it just had like absolutely like no battery. So it like would not let me do anything. And I was stuck. Right now, like I'm just standing right there on the charger. Ain't no way. Well, I guess she had more shield than me. Bro, why did you sit there and fight me, bro? I'm surprised. Who won? Oh, yeah, that's the person who won. And they literally only won because they decided it was a smart idea to sit there and attack me when... Because, like, the thing is, you sat there and attacked me. We both know that the other person's in the car, right? What just fell, though? Something fell. Oh, never mind. I see what fell. Alright. But we're both, like... Oh, yeah. I guess I could ready up from here. But, like, we know the other person's in the car. They're down there. You try and quickly fight me. We both injure each other severely. You only beat me because you took off my, plus 50, and I was only 140. So, like, you only beat me because you had more health than me. I mess you up. I screw you up to the point where you just have, like, 82 green health. And that person just comes and easily destroys you. It's like, bro, you gotta know the position you're in. But, honestly, I shouldn't have survived anyways, because my controller died on me, like, twice. So I'm happy about that. Even though I did get like 8 kills. Were you bullied in your school days? No. People tried to bully me, but I would fight back. If anything, you could kind of say I might have been bullied by the by like maybe like teachers, principals, and like maybe the system, but kids, nah. Welcome back. But no, I haven't bitten that. Oh wow, that's crazy. That they got on the news doing that. I don't know why people feel the need to do that. Go viral. It's that hive mentality. Because they would not do that if they were by themselves. If everyone just sat there and told them don't do that, that's freaking dumb. They're not gonna like. They'd be less inclined to do that, and I mean from like everybody's standpoint, like even like their peers or people. But no, some people want to join in on it because they want to get some of that hype on it. But they would be the first one to snitch. But yeah, like I was saying though about my friend. So, and like he's a good person, and I'm not gonna act like he didn't need help or anything like that. But he was he kind of screwed up really badly in his life. And so like I had an opportunity for him, you know, to sit there, help him out, you know, cuz like I wanted to really help him out cuz you know, he's my friend, you know, and I truly care about him. And the thing is, like, even though I'm his friend and I really care about him and all that, and then, oh my goodness, bro. Oh, about this thing. That's why when I got a shotty, I go for headshots. He probably could have killed me if he would have got at least one of those headshot. But yeah, he had royally screwed up like bad, and I wanted to help him out. I had an opportunity for him, and you know, and for like someone, and like I'm not sitting there saying that you gotta sit there and trust me, but like the fact that I still come to you trying to help you out, knowing that you ignored all the advice I've ever given you and always try and help you out. I can't tell if this person a bot or not. How? Bro, what? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Bro. There's absolutely no way I missed those two shots on that person. Yeah, but like I'm over there trying to get give this opportunity to them. Everyone that's like our peers be making fun of this dude, and he still want to hang out with them while they're making fun of him, you know, and stuff like that. And it's just like, bro, I'm actually actively trying to help you. I be giving advice and all that, really be trying to help this dude, and I'm just like, and he doesn't, and like I'm like, and my thing is like, I'm fine if you don't take the advice, but like at that point it's like you can't complain when you're given an opportunity and you choose not to accept it. And he didn't choose to accept it, which I mean, I'm fine with that, even though he was a real punk about it. But I was just like, at the end of the day, it's like, bro, like, because I think at one point in the conversation he tried to say we were like on the same level, and it's like, not really. Like, I don't live. No, wait, all right, let me stop, because I was kind of getting a little mean. But he was trying to sit there and say we're on the same level. We're not. I'm just gonna put it like that. We're not on the same level. Like that's all I'm gonna sit there and say about that. And it's just like, but he wouldn't sit there and like listen to reason. Like, he would rather listen to people who would sit there, make fun of him behind his back, make fun of him, matter of fact, make fun of him to his face, and it's like, bro, and then ignore people who's actually trying to help him. And it's like, bro, I don't like that, and I don't respect that. And it's actually why I have not talked to this dude since the last time we talked on the phone. And it's like, because it's like, I want to help you, but you gotta be willing to help yourself. And that's the same thing with like a partner. You gotta be willing to you gotta be willing to want to help yourself, you know. And that's the thing, like, I just dislike, because I feel like he doesn't, like he wants. And, like, I mean, he is a good person. Like, I'm not gonna sit there and say he's not, but that's crazy. And he's not a dumb person either. That's like another thing. He's not dumb. He's a pretty smart guy. Like, oh, okay, that was because I'm still sitting next to the TV with my control on the charger. But yeah, the dude's like a smart guy, and it's like he really could have accomplished a lot. Yeah, it's like it's just like, and that's like the type of stuff like I see a lot, and it's not even. And I will sit there and say this right now, like he's he's not the only one that I've talked to that had been like that. And I'm not talking about that I came with these other people with opportunities or something like that. No, I'm not saying that. But there's definitely been other people I've talked to that had them same about, like, they want to be something, but they don't want to go out and create anything. And it's like everyone wants more, but they don't want to do more. You know, and that's the thing that sucks, because like when you're trying to grow with like it's hard because you always feel like you're on your own, you know, because like let's say you start going to the gym, you feel like you're on your own, you feel like you're alone because you're always going to the gym by yourself. You may sit there and see people with partners and all that go in there, whether they be like relationship partners, lifting partners, friends, you know what I mean? And usually you sit there and you find yourself feeling like a little alone. Sometimes it may seem discouraging. You don't want to go out there, but it's like you still find a way to sit there, go there, and do that. But then your friends who just sit around doing nothing, they're not going anywhere in their life. They're talking about what they wish they could do or whatever, but they're not actively trying to okay, I don't know if that was a play or not. Like they're not trying to grow. And it's like it's easy to sit there and see what they're doing and be like, you know what, I'd rather just have that. It's easy to just sit there and say, yeah, you know what, I'm just gonna take it easy. But it's like you don't. And like sometimes it doesn't feel like fair, but it's like you keep doing it because you know one day it's gonna work out for you. And then when it finally does work out for you, the person that you're gonna sit there and see, you're gonna sit there and see your friend is gonna be like, oh, don't be trying to act brand new. It's like, no, you didn't want to join me for the party or the journey, so you're not reaping my rewards. I do like the training lightsabers. I gotta find like the end lore uh, explanation on whether like how strong it is, you know. No, I'll leave the shotty there. Dang, I should have went to the restroom. But yeah, and that's like the thing, and that's why I honestly think that like, a lot of people who sit there and be like, "Oh, can you not? Oh, yeah, you can flip still." That's what I was just trying to see. And that's why I honestly think when like people like move out the hood and stuff like that, and people try and be like, "Oh, don't forget where you came from." It's like, nah, I didn't forget. It's just that didn't define me, like it did a lot of other people, you know. And I'm not sitting there saying like me, but like, I'm saying that it's like if someone, um, else would sit there and do that, you know. It's like I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, that's why I sit there and say it's like if I find a wife, I want her to sit there and share a lot of my values. Someone that I don't have to sit there and worry about. Someone that can sit there and like handle herself. But at the end of the day, that's actually a pretty cool castle. I think that's what they would call that, a castle, like a Japanese castle. But it's like, at the end of the day, we can both like, she like has her own stuff, can do her own thing, but we can still come together and make something even better. And I think social media and stuff like that's definitely warped a lot of people's mentality on a lot of things, whether that be race. Well, not race. Because I was gonna say race, religion, creed, and I'm like, wait a second, wait, no, that doesn't work there. But like, just like a lot of things, just like politics, like, well, anything that could fall under this politics spectrum, you know. Because more often than not, people just sit there and look at the stuff they want to look at. It helps divide people, you know. And it's like people get a disoriented reality of what they're watching and what they're looking at. And it's like it's getting bad, like really bad. Like people don't know what a real relationship is. They don't know what real love is. That was actually pretty cool. I like how that looked. Wow. Oh, bro, I'm lagging so hard. There's someone over here. That's the only reason I'd be lagging this hard. But it's like you always gotta work with people, like your friends and all that, so they can grow. Like, well, I mean, now I'm messing what I'm saying up, but yeah. It's hard, because a lot of people don't want to grow, but yeah, yeah, but it's like you kind of gotta leave them. Well, we got 5 people in the stream. Welcome, 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 everyone. Welcome, Peanut. Oh yeah, you know that's what killed me last round, Peanut. The last match I played, I kept lagging and I got farther and farther in the storm. Oh, we got 6 people in the stream now. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. You said you were bullied by girls and boys and your teachers. Yeah. See, like the thing about like getting bullied by like a teacher is it's like the unfair power dynamic like really screws a lot of stuff up. That delayed kill though. That's true, Jay. I have to care about myself, and if someone has a problem with me, I have to fix it to fight back. Yeah. Yeah, like, the thing is like, with it's like, you gotta, like, and like, the thing is, like, and I know it's hard, especially being in school, because, you know, you're taught, oh, don't, like, fight back or whatever, don't do this, don't do that, and it's like, alright, yeah, that's understandable, you shouldn't really do that, but you should, like, at least talk to the people bullying you, and if they sit there and just continue doing that, you talk to the teacher, and if things keep escalating, you talk to the people above the teacher, whether it be the principal, your teacher's lead, assistant principal, or something like that. Talk to your parents, you know, and you just keep talking to them. That's wild. You're hiding in the bamboos. You know, honestly, I wouldn't mind having like these like long bamboo trees like outside my house. I actually really like bamboos. Like, yeah, like I actually really do. Now, I would not mind having them like outside my house or something like that. Oh my goodness, my aim is atrocious. I should have just let him keep going. I'm not gonna push up on him, but I am gonna, like, I'm gonna keep him scared though, so he stays away from me. Oh, I thought that was a person for a second. I'm like, why are they just standing there? Don't start fights, you can't win. Alright, my neighbors are drilling something into the wall. Like, I can hear it loudly. Wait, I just realized that's gonna be on my bedroom wall. Wild. Yeah, but when the fighting gets like low like this, don't sit there and fight. That's like my advice to you. If you're like a um let's go. 5 players remaining. Like if you're a Fortnite player or a Battle Royale player, don't sit there and take fights if you cannot sit there and win them. Especially when it gets low like this. When it's less than 10 people left, like there's no reason to be trying to sit there and like you need ammo, or you know you need or you need I'm trying to think of what else. Like you need ammo, or like you need health, or like, you know, someone's actually attacking you and you gotta defend yourself. Like that's like literally it. Crap, there's someone over here. Are you serious? There's too many like hiding spots here. And that's another thing I like about the thermal DMR, and why you pretty much see me always take this over the sniper rifle. It's because like you can literally just take this to see where people are. Oh, that thing's coming in a little faster than I expected it to. Pause. Oh, I got stuck on that. Bro, okay, that person actually came through. I'm gonna let him fight it out. Should have killed me. Oh, where'd she go? Not her pulling a Batman. Let's go! Yeah. That's how we do it, bro. Y'all didn't think Mr.JayJay had it in him, but Mr.JayJay did. Yeah, let's freaking go. GJ. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Peanut. Get some GJs in the chat. Good JJ. Good J. Oh my goodness. I gotta try it, Peanut. I gotta try it again. Bro, I'm so happy I won. Bro, this is my first win in a hot minute. Nah, but I knew once they attacked each other again that it was wraps, and I knew I had a win. Damn, I almost dropped 10 eliminations. Alright, wait, let me see what you are saying in the chat. Imagine lagging. That had to have been a bot, because he missed everything. Oh, I know what you mean, Peanut. That's what I be thinking sometimes. But then again, I missed like 3 headshots point blank on somebody who wasn't even looking at me. I had the shotty, and they were like destroying a wall, so I also had like some bot plays too, in my honest opinion. Bro, how bad do you have to be to miss everything you killed by someone with lag? I'm trying to think, when was that? Wait, I'm trying to think. Peanut, when did you write those comments? Like, what was happening? Because I'm trying to think. But Jay, what if teachers don't do their best to stop the bully, so do I fight back? Oh yeah, at a point like that 5, you do have to fight back. If you're defending yourself, that's what you gotta do. You gotta sit there, you gotta fight back, you gotta because at the end of the day, you gotta protect yourself, you gotta protect your own well-being. Like, it's not fair for someone else to attack you, take their anger out on you, and then for you to just stand there like a bot. And then, oh, Peanut, I know what you're talking about. That's crazy. But yeah, like, it's like I get it too, because like realistically, you shouldn't fight anyone. But in a situation like that, what happens is you're forced to, because like the alternative is me getting seriously hurt. So it's like, yeah, you do gotta defend yourself, and sometimes that's all a bully needs. In my experience, is hit them. They won't put their hands on you again. Like, sometimes it don't even matter if you sit there and lose the fight, or like you lose defending yourself. Sometimes they're gonna think twice about attacking you. Because I know I told this story before, but there, like, when I was in the 5th grade, there was this dude who thought he was gonna like punk me around. Like, I was technically the new kid, because I was starting that. Those other kids probably had like 3-4 plus years together or whatever. So I just came from this other school that I'd been at for like 2 years, and I come to this new school, and I'm in the 5th grade, And I'm just trying to do what I'm doing, and then there was this one dude, cocky little kid. Well, I shouldn't really call him little because I guess he was pretty tall or whatever. Because I'm thinking fifth grade, I'd have probably been about 5 foot. He probably was like 5'1" or something like that. Other people were around like 4'10", 4'11", 4'8", and the dude thought he was gonna sit there and punk me, and so did a lot of the other kids there thought they were gonna punk me. And I'm not gonna lie, I definitely got into different situations. But one day there was we were coming back from lunch, and this dude made it his mission to bug me. He was walking in front of me, and he was walking extremely slowly, and it's to the point where he's doing it egregiously on purpose. I'm talking just not even a foot. He's not taking a foot of a step. And it's just so he's just kind of shuffling more like a penguin. And I'm accidentally step on the back of his shoe, and it's because we're there, and then he would push me. And he was doing that on purpose because I think what he was trying to do was give himself a reason to push and punk me or whatever. And he kept doing that. And then eventually I tried going around him because I'm like, all right, you're not about to do that. And he kept pushing me. And he pushed me down the whole hallway to the from the cafeteria to the recess or whatever. And then I kid you not, when we were passing the double doors, I pushed him up against the wall and I punched him square in his jaw. And he immediately dropped to the floor. He couldn't believe it. And so I went to walk to, go play because it's recess time. And this dude comes back and pushes me in the back and started yelling at me. And I punched him square in the jaw again and dropped him twice. And the thing was, he might have been a punk to me ever since then. He might have still been a punk to me, but the thing is, he never put his hands on me again. I know that for sure. He didn't touch me again. Never touched me again. Didn't get up in my face. He didn't do any of that again. And it's sometimes that's what you gotta do. Aristotle, you play me for a fool, I'm gonna kill you. That's wild. But yeah, Peanut, no, I do remember that. Hold on, let's watch that. Let's watch the replay of me winning. But yeah, I don't understand why people do that. People literally start fights with you and then lose every single fight, and it's just are you serious? Dang, I only played 4 games today? It felt way longer than that. Dang. Bro, this was back in 5th grade. And actually, I probably could say his name, but I don't know, if he's I don't want to dox him. What did you just join? Oh, you mean the stream? Oh, I got you. Wait, Guns, is that you? Hold on, I'm gonna click on your profile. Ah, dang it, I accidentally pinned your comment. Message unpinned. Alright, thank you. Um, Go to channel. No, this isn't Guns. Wait, who is this? Aristotle, you must be somebody new. I don't think I've seen you before. Yeah, but I was telling Five how to sit there and stand up to a bully, and I was telling them about my history with the bully I had in the 5th grade. And the craziest thing was I was the only one who got ISS, even though he literally started. You got camera footage showing him literally pushing me all the way down the hallway, but I could only get in trouble because I was the only one who threw a punch. Even though this dude pushed me, he pushed me with his fist, and he even admitted to pushing me with his fist, which is technically a punch if you really think about it. But I guess because we're not calling it a punch, it wasn't. But I'm like, he sat there and did that. As like, it's ridiculous. Exactly. That's literally what I'm telling you, Dicka. And that's the other part of the story that I was saying. I was the only one who could sit there and got ISS. But yeah, what Aristotle says, sometimes, like, and yeah, you gotta defend your dignity. You gotta show these bullies sometimes um, that I'm just trying to. Oh, there you do. That's how you do it. Yeah, but sometimes that's what you gotta do. You gotta show the bullies that like you aren't just someone to be messed with. Like, it's sad that you gotta do that, but that's what you gotta do. Yeah. See, in some situations too, you also gotta be willing to not do anything. Because like I get you as being rude, but what was she doing that was rude? He was not expecting that. Oops, hold on. Wait, let me do the whatchamacallit. Wait, let me go back. Alright, that's how I do that. I'm not gonna lie, the controls are always so like stiff and weird. And then the fact that it always has to like somehow reload is crazy. And so I was kind of red. So you got mad and you jumped and punched her 4 times. But you were short, so you jumped to hit her. What did she do that was rude? That's what I want to know. Wait, Peanut, why does it say another moderator just handled this? Wait, nothing you. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Nothing he said was bad. Peanut, I'm not sure if you did it, so I'm just gonna read his comment out loud. He said, apparently, well, she, which apparently was the person being rude, was talking about how other students are dumb and ugly, and and then it's DOSE stuff. Yeah, that's why I'm confused. Because at first, when I saw it, I thought there was going to be cuss words in the comment, and then I looked at the comment, and I'm like, wait a second, there's no cuss words in here. And every time I pick show, it says another moderator just handled this, or when I do hide, it says another moderator just handled this, which I think is just really weird. So it makes me wonder if YouTube, um, like just sits there and views that as just like really bad or whatever. And see, and I would agree with you, Peanut, but your comment literally disproved that apparently. Yeah, see, it's weird. Oh, Peanut, this is what I was talking about with the bot aim right here. This is exactly what I was talking about. Boom, miss. Boom, miss. Boom, miss. And that was the first shot I got. Peanut, I'm telling you, bro. I can't. I don't think I can ever call anyone's shots bot aim again because that was awful on my part. Yeah, I can't really get a good angle from there. Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. Five. I actually really have no idea why they sit there and did that to your comment. I'm just gonna be 100% honest with you. But yeah, what is what true? Oh yeah. See, I don't know. We're just speculating because of the rules five. I mean, because of it, what it did to your comment. Yeah, it literally just said another moderator handled it. Yeah, I get what you mean. Are you sure there wasn't another way you could have handled that situation before it got to that point? Like, I know she threw it at your eye, but like, pretty much what I'm saying was like, what was going on before she threw it in your eye? Whoops. I know what you mean. Nah, I think like, um, cause I still think like I don't think he should have threw a rock at her. Like I'm trying to sit there and understand the situation a bit more, because I think there has to be a lot more to it than just you told her to stop being rude and she just threw a rock. Like, what happened between that point? Did she like throw the rock when you weren't paying attention? Like later on, was like pretty much like I kind of need time frames. Was it like you said that and she just immediately picked up a rock and threw it? Because at that point I'd be wondering where your reaction time is, because like you could have ducked, you could have moved. Like I don't see how you say tell someone being rude, and I'm not trying to be mean or anything. I'm just saying like I don't see how you tell someone stop being rude and they pick up and you watch them pick something up off the ground and don't expect them to throw it at you. You know what I mean? That's why I'm trying to figure out what was going on. I can't even tell if this is normal speed or slow motion. So yeah, that's why I can't say definitively you should have threw a rock at her, or like you should have attacked her or something like that. It's like because I there's a lot of information I don't know. Oh, so you didn't know what she was doing. So, so what? I guess what I'm asking is, oh, okay, this is normal speed. Okay, but so what I'm asking is like, did she? Oh, I'm trying to think. So like after you said what you said, you just stood there and looked at her. Is that what I'm hearing? Like you just sat there. No, you just like stood there and looked at her. Like, were you facing her? Did you turn away? Like, that's what I'm pretty much asking. Were there more words exchanged? Dang, I gotta rewatch that one. Whoops. I keep forgetting you can't just like rewind. Because like I try and like go back, but it's like you can't do that. Whoops. Whoops. What did I just do? Oh, I went to someone's profile. Alright, cause like you that's how you gotta like rewind and then it bugs everything up. Alright, hold on. Cause then the thing is also gotta wait for everything to like load back up. I wonder if it's also because my connection is bad. No, because even when my connection wasn't that bad, that just randomly opened up. Weird. Unless that was they were doing that. That's probably why I couldn't hear them anymore. They probably heard me do this. Oh, nah, I mean do that. As y'all can see, I'm trying to get some of these kills from like different angles. Peanut, why did you change your profile pic? And what did you change it to? Oh, okay, never mind. It looked way different as like a little circle when I first looked at it. No, no. So what I'm saying is, before, but before she threw the rock, what did you do before then? That's what I'm asking. Oh, oh, oh. I did not mean to do that. Ah, dang it! It was just at a great spot. Like that's all I'm asking. Like, so were you looking at her when she was picking it up? Did you like see what she was doing? Like, well, like I know you didn't know what she was doing, but like, were y'all still like jaw jacking or something like that? And by jaw jacking, I mean trash talking or going back and forth. Yeah. It was at a good spot before. Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like, it's hard for me to sit there and say whether you were in the right for just like for just jumping up and hitting on her after she threw a rock at you. Like I don't know. Like I don't know if that one's it, Chief. I unplugged my mic because I wanted that like shot of me like going in there, but it showed the shotgun thing, so I gotta do it again. Um, wait. So you fell to the ground and you start holding your eye, but you start smiling, laughing. Wait, also, how big was the rock? Because if she threw a fruity pebble at you, this is gonna be a whole entire different conversation. Now, I kid, but yeah, how big was the rock for it to knock you down like that? What the heck? Graphics are all over. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of changed myself. It was kind of small. So then why did you fall to the ground? Cause I'm trying to think, cause I'm trying to think of like a way that could have prevented you from having to jump on her and hit her. You know, like I know she also hit you in the eye too.
but like I feel like there's like some other issues like as well. I'm trying. Give me a second to think of what I mean. Again, but like because it was painful. Because like here's because like the thing is, if you didn't go to the ground, I don't think she would have laughed. You know what I mean? That's how I. Like that's what I'm thinking. Yo, I didn't even realize that. What's happening? Hold on, let me. Can I not go back? Alright, let me go back there. Oh yeah, yeah. I don't doubt it would hurt a lot. So you're saying she knew she went too far, and then that's when you got upset and went and fought her? Well, I say fight her, but I mean you did kind of just destroy her. I gotta get to the restroom. I keep forgetting, and I don't know how I keep forgetting.
have restraint because like she was probably gonna apologize. I'm not saying she would have. I'm just saying she could have. But it's like at that point, you didn't give her that opportunity to. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say next time, show a little more restraint. I actually did not know there was an enemy right there that like went past. Oh wait, never mind. That must have been the chicken that I saw that was red. But yeah, one thing I would say is next time show a little restraint. And like, yeah, I know you might be upset because you got attacked by a chick who threw a rock, but at the same time you gotta hold, like you gotta have like a little more restraint, and you shouldn't jump on her and just start like attacking her. So I don't believe in like fighting back from that. And not even saying that maybe I probably wouldn't have fought if it would have been like high school. Maybe if I would have been in elementary school, maybe middle school, but like I will not for a situation like that. All right, so see, I'm starting to understand now why I started lagging because I do remember lagging over here a lot, and I was thinking that someone was over here. There was someone to the left of me. Why was I just standing there? Oh, I know what you mean, but like, there's always gonna be situations in life where I'm going to attack, and I know what you mean. Yeah, she definitely shouldn't have threw that at you. She shouldn't have done that. And I do completely understand, and I completely agree that she was wrong. But at the same time, it's like you don't just jump on somebody and just hit them. Like I definitely do get it. Like I completely understand, get where you're coming from. Um, it's just I personally wouldn't have done that. But if anything, I wouldn't have got hit in the eye with the rock. That's why I was also asking, because I'm like, there has to have been something that happened uh, before before like it happened. Because I'm like, you would have had a gun check of time to sit there and dodge if you saw someone was picking up a rock or whatever and was gonna like throw it at you. Hold on, I'll see your message in a second if you sent one. Uh, hold on.
All right, but I didn't.
Oh yeah, no, no, no. I'm not saying that. Like that part is fine. That part is 100% fine right there. What I mean is like after she threw the rock, it's all about how you choose to respond. When you're in a situation like that, you're not in immediate danger. You know what I mean? This isn't do or die. You gotta do something to do that. Like it's not a situation like that. This is more of like a situation where it's like you can choose how you respond, and you could have chose to go get your eye checked out. You could have chose to do so many, like you could have went down so many different avenues, but I think in my opinion you chose the worst one, and that would have been just which would have been like getting revenge. And and I definitely do understand. Like, I'm not gonna act like I don't understand. I definitely been in a situation where, yeah, I could have probably walked away that I didn't. But what I will sit there and say is, like, in a situation like that, I think the biggest issue is, like, pretty much how you responded. Because I know, like, teachers weren't there doing anything, no one standing by was doing anything, but like at the same time it's like you don't need to sit there and just jump on somebody, and start trying to jump up and hit them, you know what I mean. um, Sometimes you could maybe say something verbal, and I'm not advocating for cussing them out, but that would have probably been a better option than like hitting her. And like that's like another issue. Like it's kind of a female too. And even though she is bigger than you, a lot of people are gonna look at you as the perpetrator, whether or not it was your fault. Like you started or whatever. Some people are just gonna look at you and be like, "Yeah, you shouldn't have hit her. You shouldn't have done this. You shouldn't have done that." And so, like, the way I'm trying to sit there and tell you this is like, and it does suck, but sometimes, like, as like a guy, you're gonna have to put up with a lot more stuff. Like, you can't sit there and attack someone because of what, like, well, you can't attack a female because of that. You know what I mean? Like, it's just that something you can't really sit there and do. And like, yeah, y'all are about the same age, I would sit there and say. So like, you don't even really have the excuse for age, but like it was just one of those things where it's like you kind of gotta know your options, assess your options, and do what's best and do what's right. And like the thing is, like, you didn't need to attack her. Like, you could have walked away, you know could have went to the nurse about your eye. You could have did something else. Now, if she would have had you trapped in a corner or something, threw the rock at your face, and was planning on doing something else to you, then it's like, okay, I can understand you doing it. But like the thing is, it's like it's not really out of defense. That's what I'm trying to get at. You're not really fighting out of defense. You're more so fighting out of anger, rage, like wrath. You know, because that's like a little different than what I was talking about earlier about defending yourself. Like, you're in a situation where you can walk away. You know, what you kind of did was more so tit for tat. Yeah, and I'm not sitting there saying the whole situation was your fault. You came in there doing the right thing, which was trying to tell her to stop being rude to somebody. Um, and like, yeah, you did get a rock thrown in your eye, and that's not okay. But next time, it's just you take that rock in your eye and you just walk away. You walk away from the situation. Also, I would sit there and say is be careful who you stand up for too, because if a person was being getting like if the person who was being if the person she was being rude to didn't stand up for you after you got the rock thrown in your eye, well, clearly she's not that. I mean, that person who you defended wasn't like they might be a pot stirrer. You know, they're probably not a good person to sit there and to defend or whatever. They just probably stir the pot and do all that stuff. And it's like sometimes it's why you can't really defend people. It's like hard, but like sometimes you don't know until you do know. But yeah, you getting the rock thrown in your eye, that wasn't your fault. I won't ever sit there and say that was your fault. It just sucks because you kind of gotta know people and what they're doing. Oh yeah, and that's another thing I definitely understand, and that's why you gotta do a lot of breathing, um, a lot of praying for patience, a lot of meditating, a lot of like just seeing different ways people handle and deal with their anger. Oh, I wasn't high enough. Alright, hold on. Gotta restart that. Yeah, so I definitely get it. It's just you just gotta look at different ways to do it. And I'm also not sitting there saying that you gotta suppress your stress, because that's even worse. So I would definitely just sit there and say like you just gotta find a creative outlet on how to do that. If you're facing a bunch of stress and all that, you gotta find an outlet to let that out. I'm not gonna lie, that was a sick dodge. I might have to get the dodge in there. Even though she really just missed. Dang, my character's just warping everywhere. Oh yeah. So you're saying he punched you twice? Now, see, that might be more of a reason to punch someone, but again, it just depends on like it just depends on the situation. You know, pretty much defense is like if you can't sit there and like just walk away from it. Kind of like my story that I told you earlier. The reason why it would have been defense would have been because he pushed me even when I tried to walk away. He knew I tried to walk away. He pushed me more and he kept pushing me and pushing me, and there's not really much I could sit there and do, you know, until I pushed him up against the wall and punched him in the face. And then after that, I only applied the force that was necessary, and then I walked away. That's like self-defense, you know what I mean? Or like even when he came and pushed me from behind and I punched him again, it's like that's still like, and that may be a little shaky, but it's like on like whether that's self-defense or not, but it's still self, like I would still like legally they would sit there and say that's self-defense. In Texas they would have said that's self-defense. I know that. I don't know about anywhere else, but that would have been a clear-cut self-defense in Texas, especially since they would have viewed the whole situation as one. But I will sit there and say this: in your situation where she threw the rock at you, you're not in a position where you can't just walk away. Like you're in a position where you can walk away. Um, and one could argue that you impeded into someone else's business because you was telling someone not to be rude or whatever, you know. And so someone could pretty much say you stepped out of your lane or whatever, you know. And so it's like hard, like so you hitting her would not be self-defense, and it wouldn't really be classified as self-defense. Maybe again here in Texas, maybe that would have been maybe in Texas it would have been classified as self-defense, but I don't know. But either way, it's like you got the rock thrown at you, and it's like you can walk away. Pretty much, if you can walk away, it's not really self-defense if you sit there and attack them. If you can't, and see, that's another thing. Like, especially if you're like in like a classroom or like in a hallway or like something like that, like you can't really just walk away, you know. It's not like being outside where you can just walk away, you know. But yeah, so like he punched you twice. Why did he punch you twice? Because I know you said he's crazy, but I gotta like sit there and understand, so I can get like an so I can get find a way to get like an objective side of the story. Ooh, I don't like that. That was kind of muddied. Mm. Yeah, no, I definitely get that. Can I just get like a free drone? Alright, I guess we got it how we want it anyways, so.
Yeah, but my thing is, did you say anything to him? Did you say anything about his family? Oh, you didn't say anything about it. Wait, and what did you say to him? Bro, it's not letting me speed up the gameplay. Mm. What? So what was the joke you said about his body? I don't remember killing him here. He must have got hit by the wildlife or something. Oh, and he was one of the final people too. Think about it. Mm. Yeah, no, I don't know why he would sit there and hit you. Well, like I do know because he said he thought you said something about his family, but yeah, like with a situation like that, I don't know why he would sit there and hit you. But one thing I will also say from experience, sometimes fights are um, caused by disagreements. I mean, not disagreements, misunderstandings. That's what I'm trying to get at. Yeah, but that person right there who was shooting at me, they screwed themselves over. I didn't see them, and they just should not have shot at me. Like, I don't know what he was doing. Oh, that's probably why I couldn't find where we were, because we probably weren't loaded in. Yeah, but he like kind of screwed himself over because like he didn't need to do this. Oh yeah, no, I get what you mean. Yeah. And so that's what I'm saying, like sometimes misunderstandings do happen and you gotta some like unfortunately sometimes it's just like hey you gotta either talk to them at a later date or like say something to them, you know, or just be like hey I don't like I wasn't saying anything about your family. I didn't try to offend you. I tried to make you laugh. I don't even remember going over here to be honest. Like I do remember killing that dude. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm kind of remembering it now. Only because right over here. This was me being a smooth operator. That's another thing you kind of don't do. You don't draw unnecessary attention to yourself. Like I know that dude needed help or whatever, but that's what ultimately got that kill. What he should have done and what I would have done was I would have went farther, hopped over the edge, and got into the water. Now, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I think also another reason I've been losing was because I've been kind of self sabotaging. Because sometimes I get too much into trying to get kills that I just don't play my game, you know? Like, I still did pretty good here. Dropped 9 kills and a win. And a Fortnite tournament, that would have been huge. Because what, it was like, what, 50 points for a tourney, and then I'm trying to, I mean, 50 points in the tourney for a win, and I'm trying to think of how many kills you get. And the thing is, if it's in one game, bro, that'd have been clutch because it would have been like I would have got 50 points, no one else would have gotten, and then I would have got 9 kills, which I'm pretty sure would have been such a huge amount. I could have upgraded my weapons. I don't know why I didn't think about that. I don't ever use the upgrades because I'd be too greedy with my money. Not gonna lie. But now that I know you can't like keep having more and more and more, I'm gonna start spending them. Actually, now that I think about it, my thing might have been blue, but yeah, I could have made it gold. Oh, so he probably okay. I understand what Kion was getting at. He's probably had long hair because maybe he was depressed. He could have had that because he could have been depressed. He probably didn't have working clippers at home. There could have been so many different situations that he could have like that could have messed him up. You know what I mean? And so it's like I can understand why he did it. I'm not saying it's right, Like, I'm not saying it's right at all, but I can kind of understand it more so now. Yeah, I talk about how I'm good in the trenches. We in the trenches, and I almost don't want to go over there. But I was gonna try and go for that. What is that called? The breaking point thing. The thing you go and it sends you into the sky. That reality rift thing. But I found out that storm was moving pretty fast. Oh, and that's that dude using his whatchamacallin thing again. Good thing I didn't kill him there. See, I'm telling you, man, like, I show great trigger discipline because I think I could have beat the other dude in a 1v1, but it doesn't matter what I think because we know sometimes the game cheats you. Sometimes I shoot a guy in the head with a shotgun 3 times point blank and he doesn't quote unquote connect or whatever because of lag or something. So sometimes it's better to just play it safe and instead follow like I'm kind of doing rather than attacking. And see, I thought I was gonna steal this kill. Just push. Wait, that was Spider Gwen. Dang, I'm sorry, Spider Gwen. I didn't mean to do you like that. But no, that what I did right there was wild, but it was smart because I took her out of the play. Wait, where did she, hold on, wait. Let me pause it. Where did she even go? Bro, I'm telling you, bro. The force push is OP. Okay. Now we have the triangle. We have the triangle. Now we're really getting the nitty gritty. He honestly has the advantage. Oh, that's a she. I didn't realize that was a she this whole time. Can you focus? Dang, I was hoping it would focus after I asked. There it is. Oh, that's Raven's skin. I didn't even realize it was Raven's skin. That's crazy. But yeah, we're in a triangle. This is the perfect thing. He's shooting at me. I'm blocking, going towards Spider Gwen. Wait. Oh, there she is. And Spider Gwen is trying to get a kill shot with a sniper rifle. Bro, I think hold on. I gotta wait for it to. Oh, that looks like a thermal DMR. We'll see. Yeah, that's a Cobra DMR. Damn, I hate how it keeps like unfocusing. But see, that gave me the opportunity to do that. Bro, when you quit like not focusing game. I wish the game would just load it all at one time. So that way I can focus in and out without doing this. Without I can go back and forth without it doing like this or something. Doing giving me low poly models and stuff. I wouldn't sit there and say he's crazy. He probably just has a hard time in life. Well, going on at home. Cause and it's still like this. It's wild. Yeah, but certain things might have been going on in his life. This okay. Now it wants to load. Okay, so it's like when I zoom in, it doesn't like that. And they went and fought, and that was beautiful. It gave me time to heal my blocking stamina and all that. Bro, that dude didn't have any health left. Did like do not choose not to heal or whatever since the last time I fought him? And then push. I didn't even know where she went because she threw that. She shot that sticky bomb, and like it's almost like she pulled a Batman. I finally get over here, and boom. I kind of knew I won. Like she was in two fights, like two fights with that same dude. I pushed her in the storm twice. Like this would have been like her third fight, and I would have absolutely destroyed her. I was about to say, don't got me doing this, bro. It's even doing it in slow motion because I guess it's locked now. It doesn't want me to change the speed. But yeah, I'm gonna end it right here. Um, Whoops, I was about to straight accidentally leave that out. I would want to further analyze, my play and how like I did well, what I could have did better and stuff like that, what other players could have done better, but it's like I don't like how the camera system, the replay and all that works. It's pretty substandard. The only other game that I think is worse at the replay system is Rainbow Six Siege. And at least they have the excuse of it being a quote unquote beta. No, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that, man. I'm telling you, you do not have to take revenge on them. Because that's only going to make things worse. The Destroyer's hammer, that's pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool, too.
But yeah, you don't need to take revenge on anyone. Don't make anyone. Don't make yourself feel like you gotta take revenge on anyone. It is not worth it. Oh, I thought you could change the style. Guess not. Guess I don't have it actually. Whoops. Oh, that was my empty water bottle I just set on. It don't matter if he insults you, just turn the other cheek. Let him insult you. Because at the end of the day, that says more about him than it does about you. Because, like, at the end of the day, what is this song that's playing? I hope it's not copyright. You're not copyrighting this. You are not copywriting this live stream. 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 You. There you go. I just wasn't trying to get a copyright claim. But, like, at the end of the day, it's like, who cares if someone's insulting you? I know it seems super important, like, high school, but, like, it's your last year. You probably won't see any of those people again in your life after high school's over. Don't worry about what they're saying, because at the end of the day, if it's not Cayenne saying something about you, it's someone else saying something about you. You know, it's like there's always going to be someone talking bad about you. There's probably someone talking bad about me right now. There's probably someone who was talking bad about me this week. There was probably someone talking bad about me 2 weeks ago. And it's like sometimes it's just like you just gotta take it. Like, you know, you just gotta sit there and say this. Like, you can't, like, every time someone says something about you, you can't always wanna, like, you may have the feeling of wanting to sit there and say something and all that, but you can't sit there and have to address, attack, insult somebody back, or do something to someone just because they're insulting you, you know, whether it be gossiping or talking about you to other people. Like, it don't really matter. It's like you can't let that consume you. Like, like sometimes you just gotta be the bigger person. You gotta be the person who doesn't let this stuff get to you, doesn't let this stuff bother you, and you just gotta be that guy who, you know what? You may sit there and say all this stuff about me, but I know who I am. You know? And that's kind of how you gotta sit there and look at it. I know it's a little harder because, you know, you are in school, but, like, I'm telling you, like, if you got out of school and you look back on your life, you'll be like, yeah, none of that stuff is that serious. Like, the thing is, like, it shouldn't really, like, here's what I'm trying to say. Like, it shouldn't really matter whether or not he gets insulted by your words or not. Like, because you shouldn't really be focusing on him or what he's doing, you know? You kind of gotta, like, focus on yourself. You gotta care about yourself. You gotta, I mean, well, that kind of sounds selfish. But what I mean is, like, you gotta,
You can't let people affect you is what I'm getting at. Like I understand that it may hurt, but you gotta understand that you can't sit there and fight and try and solve every situation like that. Sometimes you just gotta let it be. Oh, that's what you think about me? Okay, cool. And like that's one of the things that I wish school would would kind of teach more is being willing to like not let outside stuff influence your core values as a person. Well, I already explained to you when a situation would require self-defense. If he's attacking you and you can't walk away, then yeah, use self-defense. But I mean, if he attacks, like if he hits you or something like that, or he pushes you or something, and you can walk away, then like no, you just walk away. If he hits you while you're walking away, then yeah, you can hit him, but like that's when that would be self defense. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's one of those things that it kind of comes with age. Well, actually, I guess it wouldn't be really age, more like experience, I guess. But then again, a lot of people probably have experiences, hurting people. So I don't know. Cause like it's crazy. Cause some people sit there and will like try and tell you some self defense when something isn't really self defense. And so sometimes it really is hard to um no, but like those like that's pretty much what I think is the general term that will always have your back no matter what. Like I think if you follow that, I think those would always get you out of trouble. Like on, give me a second. Yeah, like it's just kind of like a good rule of thumb, you know, actually seeing what because like the thing is like you just gotta like, and it comes with time, you just gotta understand um like what you're doing, if that makes sense. Yeah, I'm glad you think that way. Yeah, like I try and be what, like, I know, like I try and be like what, you know, what you would want someone else to be, you know, if that makes sense. Like, if, how should I put it? Like, pretty much, if I wanted a good friend that's like really, really nice, who's like always helping me out no matter what situation and all that, I'm going to try and be that friend. You know, that's how, like, that's what I'm going to sit there and try and do. I'm going to try and be that. Now, on the other hand, like, if I want a friend that's really generous and all that, well, then I'm gonna try and be really generous. Or if I know someone that's really grateful, I'm gonna try and be grateful, because like when you sit there, because like the thing is, like, when you sit there and give off that positive, those like positive, what's it called? When you give off like positive energy and you're like, like, I'm trying to figure out how to put it. Pretty much, when you're putting out this positivity, you attract more people to be positive. And so even if you did have, like, let's say a friend who you wanted a friend to share these same traits and qualities as you, they might pick it up off you being like that, and they may do that themselves, you know. I'm glad you think so. Yeah. And that's what, like, I sit there and say, like, I try and have like everyone's like back, you know, and try and like listen to them. Like, well, like, you know, especially those who like come to the chat. Like, I try, because I know sometimes it's like, hey, you might not have someone to sit there and listen to. I mean, who might sit there and listen to you in real life, but you may have someone that sit there and listen to you here. You know, like, I'll listen to you. Even Peanut will listen to you, and he will comment if he's here. But like, yeah, that's what I kind of like. I kind of like how that's how, like, the um I don't know if I can call it a community, but I guess I will do it now. That's kind of like how the community is here. Um, you sit like, you sit there, you come, you talk about a problem, we come, we all try and fix the problem. We all try and find a better way, a better solution that um might help, you know. I don't want you to cry now. But I mean, actually, no matter of fact, you do need to cry. Go ahead and cry, because I know sometimes, like, because like here's the thing: a lot of times you just need a good cry. Like, I know a lot of people who sit there and cry, and they feel so much better after they cry, and it's like, um, it will sit there and like help you, um, like it relieves all that excess stress and emotion you have. Like, I can't really say off the top of my head what it is, but hold on, let me see. Benefits of crying. I'm about to look it up. Duh. Okay, it tells me it has a soothing effect. I could have sat there and told you that. Well, that's what I'm like trying to say. I thought there was like an actual name for it. Oh, it's a pain reliever. It does enhance mood, and it's like I'm trying to figure out releases toxins and relieve stress. Actually, I didn't really know it releases toxins. I guess it makes sense because sometimes if like some like if your eye is irritated, you may cry, like your it may water or whatever. So I guess so. Aids sleep, fights bacteria, improves vision. I wish I'd known this. Bro, I would have been started crying. I'd be crying now. That crying releases oxytocin and endogenous opioids, also known as endorphins. And that's what the word I was looking for was endorphins. Cause like, I was trying to describe it, but like I couldn't like really describe it, but like I knew it did like something. Yeah, but exactly. Like no one should feel ashamed for crying. Yeah, I'm actually about to end the stream. Yeah, I'll end it. Thank you guys for watching those you did. Please comment, like, and subscribe if you haven't already. And remember, J's up, L's down. I'll see you guys next time. And I'm just happy I got. I think it's my first one of the season. Might be the second. All right, bye five, and bye everyone else. Thank y'all for coming to the stream. Five, Peanut, um, Even Dicka, he was in here for a second. Well, I just see one of his comments, and then that one dude who I don't know. But yeah, I appreciate you.